Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. Thank you all for being here. Divine Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of at this time? Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. I feel like I got to get that out before the channeling starts, so here we go. Thank you so much for being here. The Chariot showing itself along with the Strength card in the pre-shuffle. Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What does collective need to know and be made aware of? All right, so I'm hearing inspiring. Is that inspiring to be like someone or in a certain position? Spirit, what is the inspiring energy about? So I heard commitment. Anything else, Spirit? It's aspiring and commitment. Okay, inspiring change. So, collective, are you out here causing people to take a closer look at their lives and themselves and the mess they made? No, just kidding. I mean, well, you know, not that we're perfect. We still make mistakes, right? But I feel like these people never considered, you know, the path that they were on to take. I'm hearing a downward spiral, so maybe it took a turn for the worse. We have the Seven of Swords reverse showing itself in the pre-shuffle, so that could be an indicator of just foul play all around. Maybe in this person's life, I'm hearing influential, so maybe they had to do foul things in order to gain this influence or notoriety, and then they're seeing now that, you know, the downward spiral energy means it's going down the drain quick because it wasn't meant to last, because of how they acquired things, relationships, interest, attention with that Seven of Swords reverse energy. So basically, you know, they're being wiped out because they've wiped others out with that kind of energy. Yeah. All right, so possibly you are inspiring this person, collective. But my question would be, is it too late? Is it too late for this person? I would want to say no, but you know, that whole thing of the stuff going down the drain, it's like, well, how do you stop that? You definitely quickly need to find some sort of solution before, you know, it's completely run out. Whatever it is, it's going down the drain. It could be their humility at this point. Going down the drain. I'm hearing no honor. So they don't really have anything. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I heard they don't have anything to live for. Because it must be them losing things at a rapid speed to where they can't even find something to contain, you know, to stop the, you know, well, stop the bleeding. That's what I'm getting. Applying pressure, a Band-Aid, a cloth, a rag, a towel, something. Hands, you know, to stop this gushing out energy. I got the drain energy, but now it's like gushing out, but that stands for like a life force. The blood is gushing out. Yikes, y'all. What are we about to get into? Okay. I don't know if I cut the cards, but let's go ahead and cut it. Doesn't hurt to cut a second time. I don't think I did though, but here we go, y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Woo. So we're talking about life force right now, like the actual physical life. And then just the pressure of somebody needing something to contain the bleeding or the draining, whatever this is. I guess it could be the same thing, right? They're just losing essence here, but which is vital for living. They're losing it. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let me just leave that alone. So here we are, you guys. This is what we're going to work with here. We have the Two of Cups reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely a conclusion that's coming to some sort of significant relationship. And I say significant because it feels like this was one of those kind of, I'm getting like the revolving door, like you walk into a hotel and they have the revolving door, and the purpose of that is to keep things moving, like the constant flow. So this Two of Cups reverse means that that's over with. So somebody possibly relied on unions or the connection with another person. You know, it's really feeling like nameless. Like, you know, they just had to be breathing at this point for this person to want to hook up with someone, because it was some sort of essential or essence or life force, something keeping them alive. But now they can't do this anymore, whatever this is that they were relying on. Yeah, we got it. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. So that's what we're about to get into and see what's going on with this energy, y'all. So I definitely am looking over to the left at the table. I see the Fool card reversed. So this means that there is a new beginning without any, I'm hearing casualties, without any caution, any cautionary tales, nothing to look out for. It feels like a blank slate. It's not even like you get to start over with all of these new things and beautiful flowers blooming. This really feels like a whiteboard, like that's been not even been used yet. So this could be like an actual like starting over, but not that kind of starting over, right? I'm looking at the Hangman now. We have the, who is this? The Hermit card reversed, two majors. We already have one major with the Fool card, but these two back to back, I know I need to focus on. They're both in reverse. So the decision has been made, y'all. And it's a life-changing, speaking of life, right? It's a life-changing one at that. But the Hermit reverse means someone needs to come out of this place that they've been in for too long. So yikes, y'all. This feels definitely like a heavy sort of ending here. I'm hearing cautionary tale. So I feel like that might be a particular phrase to kind of describe this energy. I can't tell you what cautionary tale applies to when it comes to that, but I'm sure the energy is here now on the table. There's one card next to this energy. Let's turn it over and see. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So somebody like barely hanging in, or barely hanging on in there. Yeah. So I feel like whatever this means, like they're wherever their situation has placed them, you know, and it could be like them being removed from what was seemingly stable to something that's very unstable. So I think, and I'm understanding now, even with that instability, they're still hanging by a thread onto that. I'm hearing entrapment. So possibly they feel as if they've been trapped, or they could have been trapped on purpose. This could be some sort of cornering of an energy to try to keep this person away from, or keep this person's energy, or whatever it is that they were doing, to where they once had the hookup with whomever, as long as they were breathing. It's something keeping them away from, I feel, whatever their physical location is. They don't have access anymore. Yikes. All right, y'all, let me turn these cards over here and see what's going on. I feel like there's something else we need to know about the Page of Pentacles. So let me pause for a second and see, Spirit, what else is going on with the Page of Pentacles here? I'm hearing transfer. So y'all, I was getting a jail scene when the transfer energy was coming up. So this is possibly them not getting along with anyone if they are behind bars, or I heard incarcerated. So yes, if they are behind bars, they're not getting along with their cellmates, or whatever you call them, pod mates, I don't know. But they're having a hard time. So they're considering transferring this individual, because I see them carrying, like with a pillow under their arm or something, like they would be like a vagabond, like moving about, like, all their possessions they have in this confined area are with them. So they're kind of being moved along somewhere, you guys. I mean, this is really cut and dry, y'all. Let's see what these cards are here. Oh, yikes. Okay, here we go. Let me spread these out, y'all. So we have the header is I feel like we need to work from left to right, even though, the cards are underneath one another. So it looks like the Seven of Wands would be on the bottom, but I'm feeling the urge to start here, or the nudge to start there. So tell me about the Seven of Wands, Spirit. They're doing everything they can to maintain. I'm hearing maintain their peace. So, okay, well, I'm like their peace. So are they struggling mentally? And then boom, let me scan to the next card, the Seven of Cups reverse. So yes, they are trying to do everything to not lose it. I'm hearing DMX, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. So doesn't that seem like, up in here would be like somebody's confined somewhere, you know? So they can't leave, they can't get out, so they have to deal with the pressures that they're under because they're confined. But if somebody makes, another wrong move toward them or says something or looks at them funny, or it's even this person just not being able to realize where they are, like their location. They don't realize that they're even in jail right now. Like they see it, but they can't understand why, how, maybe even occurrence of when, like when did this happen? Maybe they were subdued, or what is the word when they put you under, because maybe something traumatic happened, they had to induce something to keep you calm. So now they're waking up out of that slumber after having been in some conflicts with other people, wondering what the hell, where am I? Why am I here? Even though I know where I am, but why? How? Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this Seven of Cups reverse, y'all. Woo. Ace of Pentacles, y'all, this Ace of Pentacles lets me know that they thought they were headed towards some sort of come up, some sort of like Ace of Pentacles just being handed to them, some sort of brand new opportunity, but it didn't turn out that way. So now that they're coming out of this slumber and they're waking up to reality, now they're realizing that, oh, okay, maybe that's why I'm here. Because it seemed like a setup. Look at the Nine of Swords right next to that. They can't believe it. Look at the Death card reverse. This means that there's no transformation happening. Okay, so transfer, I mentioned earlier, so transformation, they're not going to be able to go anywhere. I'm hearing lockdown. So that would be a jail sort of reference, would it not? Oh man, y'all, golly. Let's get some clarifiers, y'all. But this was pretty cut and dry. Like I said earlier, I don't feel a need to really go any further into the energy. Yeah, we got all the trap vibes and all of that kind of stuff from the get-go. So here we are. And I don't think this is just mental. Mental is light work compared to the physical duress that they're under, being in a physical confinement here. Coffin card at the bottom of the deck, y'all. It's endings. We got the courthouse card over here with the full card. I said it was like a clean slate, like you starting over, but it's not what you wanted. You like starting over for real, for real. There's a card on top of the courthouse. I'm going to turn over. It's also touching that Seven of Cups and that Seven of Wands. Let's see what it is. So the thoughts card. So they got a lot of thinking to do. They did a lot of thinking before they got into this trap of this Ace of Pentacles reverse, whatever this setup energy was. They possibly knew that something was off about it, but they were so desperate, y'all, that they went ahead with it. Look, they were showing up as a Page of Pentacles. So, of course, this bright, new, shiny object of a pentacle as a new start, new beginning was very attractive to them. And I'm hearing lucrative. So it would have been like an opportunity that was like surpassed any other opportunity they've ever had before. So they couldn't resist this. Look, occupation reverse. It was a setup. Look at that. It didn't work out. It was supposed to be some sort of new job, new position, something, opportunity. Occupation is reverse, y'all. And it's also a 7 with the 3 and the 4. So what is their worst nightmare is going to be good news for somebody else or a lot of other people. Whoever was in this Two of Cups that happened to run across the path of this Page of Pentacles energy, it's going to be a happy day for them very soon. Because I feel like the energy now has to be compressed. The bleeding out of, the draining of, that has to die. It has to. The energy, it has to die. All right, y'all. Hope this helps.